Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. The message I have from God is because it's childish. The scripture God sent me to is Jeremiah 31:27 through 30. The days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will plant the kingdoms of Israel and Judah with the offspring of people and of animals, just as I watched over them to uproot and tear down, and to overthrow, destroy, and bring disaster. So I will watch over them to build and to plant, declares the Lord. In those days, people will no longer say, the parents have eaten sour grapes, and the children's teeth are set on edge. Instead, everyone will die for their own sin. Whoever eats sour grapes, their own teeth will be set on edge. Okay, I feel like with this scripture, there is, and this message, there is a situation going on, and it's very childish. Um, I feel like there is someone, especially with the last one, instead, everyone will die for their own sin. Whoever eats sour grapes and their own teeth will be set on edge. There's a situation where somebody has been doing something to you. Somebody has been doing something to you in an attempt to try to harm you. I feel like this person, like they deliberately did something to you, and they're trying to point the finger and the blame at you. They're trying to turn everything around as if it's your fault that everything happened. They're trying to act as if you are the one that did everything. They're trying to pinpoint you into the stance of like you're this awful person, and you just, it's almost like they're trying to make you the blame. They're putting all the blame on you. And they're trying to seek for you to be punished. Like, I keep getting this. It is somebody that is really trying to seek judgment up on you, as if you are the one that was wrong in this situation. And God Himself is saying, no, I saw that this person was wrong. And yeah, I feel like with this scripture, God is saying He is going to turn things around. He sees what's going on, He sees the reason behind it. It's childish, it's petty, and this person is not going to sit back and point their finger at you as if you were the one that did all of this wrongdoing when it was them. God is changing things around. They are going to receive the punishment in this matter. They may have gotten away with it before. I feel like whomever this person is, they are used to doing this to people. They are used to bullying people, ridiculing people, and then turning it around and making the situation out to be that person's fault. But God says no. They are going to eat their own sour grapes. They are going to get the punishment that they deserve because it was them. They are the ones that did all this. They brought all of this. I just feel like it's a lot of drama, it's a lot of stress, and it's really petty, it's really childish. And God is like, no, we're not doing this. God is God is not going to stand for this person and their games. It's just a lot of petty, childish games. Like literally, God said it's childish, and because it's childish, He's not going to allow it to stand. He's not going to allow them to turn around and point the finger at you when you did nothing. I feel like in this situation, this person may have been ridiculing you. They may have been deliberately trying to put you in a position to where you would get upset. Like they were trying to make you angry. They were trying to antagonize you into fighting with them, antagonize you into arguments, antagonize you into coming out of your character. But you kept your composure and you remained in a calm state. For some of you, you did it. And once you went off on this person, once you started to fight and argue with this person began to go around and go about to people saying that it was all your fault, and pointing out what you did and pointing out that you did all of this. But at the same time, they left out the fact that they antagonized you into that anger. They antagonized you into that wrath. They antagonized you into fighting and going back and forth with them. But on the other stance where you kept your composure, this person is upset that they weren't able to get you to fight. They didn't get you did nothing. And they are really mad about that, you know? And I've talked about this before. Sometimes people will make us feel like if you don't fight, if you don't argue, if you don't go back and forth with somebody, you're a punk. But in reality, whoever this person is, they were deliberately trying to get you to fight. They wanted you to argue. They wanted you to come out of your character so that they could degrade you. They wanted to degrade you. They wanted to belittle you, and they wanted to make you out to be this monster that you weren't. But because you remained calm, because you kept your composure, and in some instances, when it got too hot, when the situation got to a point where you felt like you were about to come out of your character, you removed yourself from that situation. And you know, I've had to do that in the past. In my past relationship, I had to. I couldn't do it anymore. I knew that I was on the edge, and I know my breaking point, you know. And I know for some of you it can be hard, but I can just say that it comes with age. I know what my breaking point is. I know at what level it is just where I can't take it anymore, and I've absolutely had enough. I know what is going to make me angry. I know what is going to put me to the point to where I just cannot, literally cannot deal with whatever is going on. I can't deal. And you know, I hear guys saying, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. And that's exactly what I did, with zero regrets, you know. And I feel for you because I understand, regardless if you reacted or if you didn't react, I do feel for you because I know what it feels like for somebody to be hi, for somebody to be picking at you, and you know you don't want to fight, you don't want to argue, you know, you want to remain yourself, you want to remain the sweet kind person that you are. And it's okay, you know. I do understand, but I do feel like in this situation, God is saying that this person did this on purpose to you. This person was literally trying to find, like, they were picking at you, they were bullying you, and they were doing this in a childish way for whatever childish reason, deliberately to get a reaction out of you. And God is saying that He is not going to allow this person to get away with it. They think that they're going to get away with it. In some cases, they may think that they are going to turn it around on you in such a way as to where they may get police involved. They may get, um, I hear a lawyer for somebody, courts for somebody. Like somebody is really trying to come at you, and it's out of spite, it's out of jealousy. They really were trying to make you, they were trying to make you angry. They were trying to get you to spaz. They were trying to get you to go off on them. And for those of you that didn't, this person is now trying to find any and every little thing they can possibly find, in an attempt to bring you down, in an attempt to get you to fight. And in some cases, I feel like for somebody, this person, whatever they're threatening you with, you didn't do anything. There's really no proof. And you know there's no proof. I feel like you have proof. You have proof. This person is blowing smoke. You actually have proof to defend yourself. And like the scripture says, God is not going to allow this person to do anything to you. It's childish, it's petty, and in reality, they need to leave you alone. In reality, they should go on about their lives instead of trying to bully you. For some of you, it's kind of like you're not in that person's reach, and it's like they can't antagonize you anymore. They can't pick on you anymore in the sense to where you're close enough to where you can get angry and actually go off on them or do anything physical. So they're trying to mentally harass you at this point. But understand, no matter what they threaten you with, no matter what they say that they're going to do or how they're going to treat you, it's not going to come to pass. God is not going to allow this person to treat you this way. God is not going to allow this person to get away with, it's just foolishness. It's childish. It's petty. And don't allow it to upset you. Give it to God and understand that everything is going to work out for your good, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.